Welcome to the Taste Test. Canadian food versus Indian food. 50 head-to-head matchups. 2 nations, and you have to pick a side every single time. Here's how this works. 50 questions, 5 levels, 5 seconds each. And it gets harder. Way harder. Let's get started. Level 1. Go easy. Nanaimo bar or Kaja barfi. No-bake chocolate layers versus melt-in-your-mouth cashew fudge.
Sweet tooth, decide.
Butter tart or gulab jamun. Gooey Canadian pastry against syrup-soaked Indian dumplings. Both pure sugar. Beaver tail or malpua. Fried dough dusted in cinnamon sugar versus syrup-drenched Indian pancakes. Carbs win either way. Timbits or jalebi. A box of donut holes against crispy orange spirals. Pop one, you can't stop. Maple taffy or kulfi. Hot maple syrup rolled on snow versus India's original ice cream. Cold front, hot debate. Saskatoon berry pie or rasmalai. Prairie berries in a flaky crust against soft cheese discs in saffron milk. Creamy or fruity. Chocolate chip cookie or Mysore pak. Gooey chocolate chip classic versus ghee-rich gold fudge. Cookie jar versus sweet box. Glazed donut or balushahi. A shiny glazed ring versus a flaky glazed Indian classic. Sugar glaze, 2 worlds. Maple fudge or son papdi. Creamy maple squares versus flaky melt-away threads. Smooth or shatter. Vanilla ice cream or fernie. A classic scoop versus chilled saffron rice pudding. Cold and creamy, both. Level 2. Watch yourself. Double-double or masala chai. 2 creams, 2 sugars versus spiced simmered tea. Pick your morning ritual. Caesar or mango lassi. Canada's savory brunch cocktail against a sweet mango cooler. Spicy rim or smooth sip. Ketchup chips or masala chips. Tangy red Canadian crunch versus fiery Indian spice. Fingers will be stained. All-dressed chips or bel puri. Every flavor at once versus a tangy puffed rice riot. Crunch level, maximum. Car milk or dairy milk silk. The secret of the car milk center against India's silkiest chocolate. Caramel or smooth. Coffee crisp or 5-star. Light and crispy wafer versus chewy caramel pull. How do you like your bar? Smarties or gems. Canadian candy-shelled chocolate against the tiny, colorful Indian classic. Rainbow handful, go. Oreos or Parle-G. The world's twist and dunk cookie versus the biscuit that raised a billion people.
T-dunk test.
Hickory sticks or a low bhujia. Smoky shoestring crunch versus crispy spiced graham flour threads. Snack bowl staples. Ice cap or faluda. A frosty blended coffee against a rose and vermicelli dessert in a glass. Sip or spoon. Level 3. It's getting spicy. Peameal bacon or a luparada. Cornmeal crusted back bacon versus a buttery stuffed flatbread. Breakfast battle lines drawn. Maple pancakes or masala dosa. A fluffy syrup-soaked stack against a crispy golden crepe with spiced potato. Both breakfast royalty. Scrambled eggs or anda burji. Soft buttery scramble versus spiced Indian egg burji. Same egg, very different morning. Montreal bagel or butter naan. Wood-fired and sweet versus pillowy and buttered. Which bread runs the table? Kraft dinner or masala Maggi. Canada's neon comfort bowl against India's 2-minute legend. Late night feel showdown. Cheese curds or paneer. Squeaky fresh curds versus the cheese that holds every curry together. Fresh cheese face-off. Split pea soup or dal makhani. Habanese-style yellow comfort versus slow-simmered buttery black lentils. Spoon into the warm stuff. Bannock or roti. Golden fried indigenous bread versus the everyday flatbread of a billion tables. Tear and scoop. Meat pie or keema pav. A golden savory pie versus spiced, minced with soft buns. Handheld comfort both. Breakfast sausage or nahari. Sizzling morning links versus a stew simmered till dawn. 2 ways to start heavy. Don't be shy, comment your pick below. We reply to as many as we can. And if you're having fun, smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss a matchup. Level 4. This is War. Halifax Donair or Cathy Roll. Sweet sauce spiced meat wrap versus a smoky par the roll. Street wrap supremacy on the line. Pogo or Veda Pav. A corn dog on a stick versus Mumbai's potato fritter burger. Deep fried handheld heaven. Steam hot dog or pav bhaji. A Montreal steamy versus a buttery mashed veg classic with pillowy buns. Griddle gods clash. Hawaiian pizza or paneer tikka pizza. Yes, Canada invented the pineapple one. Now it faces a spiced paneer slice. Fight starts in the comments. Garlic fingers or garlic naan. Maritime cheesy garlic strips versus tandoor blistered garlic naan. Garlic breath. Fully worth it. Lobster roll or fish pakora. Buttery maritime lobster in a bun versus crispy spiced fish fritters. Seafood, two ways. Onion rings or onion pakora. Battered golden rings versus crispy spiced clusters. Same onion, very different night. Buttered corn or masala buddha. Fair style buttered cob versus a charred cob rubbed with lime and chili. Corn, but make it a fight. Maple glazed salmon or tandoori chicken. Sweet caramelized West Coast salmon versus fiery red tandoori. Char marks on both. Beef burger or chicken tikka burger. A juicy classic versus a spiced tikka patty in a bun. Burger build-off. Level 5.
No merci.
Last 10. Poutine or biryani. Canada's national dish against India's most fought-over plate of rice. This is the big one. Choose carefully. Montreal smoked meat or butter chicken. A towering rice sandwich versus the creamy curry that conquered the world.
Heavyweight bout.
Maple syrup or ghee. Canada's liquid gold against India's. Two pantry treasures nobody shares willingly. Alberta steak or Rogan Josh. A perfectly grilled prairie ribeye versus deep red Kashmiri lamb curry. Carnivore's crossroads. Butter poached lobster or Oregon fish curry. Decadent maritime lobster versus tangy coconut coastal curry. Two coasts, one plate each. Bison burger or galudi kebab. Lean prairie bison versus kebabs, so soft they melt on your tongue. Texture lovers, weigh in. Hot chicken or chicken chedinade. Quebec's gravy-smothered sandwich versus a fiery South Indian pepper curry. Heat from two directions. Smoked salmon or Amritsari fish. Silky cold-smoked West Coast salmon versus crunchy battered Punjabi fish. Subtle versus loud. Tim Hortons chili or Rajma Chawal. A cozy bowl of beef and bean chili versus kidney beans and rice. Comfort in every spoon. Bean rivalry settled. Roast turkey dinner or a full veg thali. The whole Canadian holiday plate against a thali with a dozen little bowls. Feast versus feast. Last call. Pick a nation. Tally up your picks and tell us who won. The maple leaf or the tricolor. Drop your score in the comments and send this to the friend who'd defend their side to the death.